be cool.
Blessing stands tall with grace in her stride. Heart of a warrior, strength deep inside. Honest and pure, her spirit won't hide. Eyes full of wisdom, her truth is our guide. Fearless she ventures where shadows don't dare, analyzing paths with a gaze that can tear. Unpredictable moves in a world unaware. Her mind is a fortress, her voice fills the air. Oh, blessing Njoh, you light up the dark. With fire and spark, you leave your mark. Intelligent queen, your presence a song. In your strength we find where we belong. She breaks through the noise with thoughts that ignite. Her essence is power, her spirit is light. No challenge too great, no mountain too high. Blessing your soul, she reaches the sky. We stand in awe of your unfiltered truth. With every word a revelation uncouth, guiding us all with integrity's might. Blessing just shines like a star in the night. Oh, blessing Njoh, you light up the dark. With fire and spark, you leave your mark. Intelligent queen, your presence a song. In your strength we find where we
Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you all doing? Let me do a very quick sound check to be sure everything is working fine. Hello, 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 hello. Are we on? Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, Facebook is good. Let's see YouTube. Yes, YouTube is good.
I forgot that Mijn investeringscommunity heeft in 2024
al een rendement van 500% What behaald. Is going on with our sound? Let me see. Okay, that one is working. All right, welcome guys. Sorry about that tiny bit of glitch. All right, welcome guys. Sorry about that. Oh, Jesus, help me. Today is not just today. I don't know why. Okay, let's read comments. I can read comments from here. Ilona, how was prayed? Hi, Cheryl, Lucy. You missing my lives? Oh, Suzanne. I forgot that. Let me see. Angelica, Bobby Johnson, Angel A. Nice to have all of you here. How have you been? Have you missed me as I have missed you? So sorry with how everything is starting up. You know, it's vacation here, school holiday, so the kids are home and we're just jumping up and down, and it's not easy, guys. So I'm still a little distracted and disorganized, but bear with me. That's what happens when you're a mommy of little kids. Okay, let me finally start. How are my people? Hope you guys are fine. How is life? How has the week been? What has been happening? Have I been missing too much? I have been missing in action, but I'm alive and well. That is important for me. And I hope you guys are fine too. I think things are calm. I don't know if it's me or because I've not been like active, but I'm getting a sense that things are getting calm. I don't know, maybe it's just me, like I said. Maybe I'm feeling calm for myself, but I just have a feeling that even online, like things are calm. If there is madness somewhere online, it's because somebody wants madness or somebody is mad, you know. But if you really look around, I think, again, I might be wrong, you might be feeling differently about this, but I really think things are calm. And the only time you see a bit of madness is because people just choose to be mad. They cannot do otherwise. They just have to be mad to keep themselves alive. But if things are truly calm the way I think they are, that's a good move in the right direction. And I hope it stays that way. And calmness also is a relative term. Social media can be as calm as you make it for yourself, you know. And yeah, choices. Anyways, back to business. Hopefully I don't stay too long on this live video. I've already spent 9 minutes doing nothing. Putting myself together to start, but at least we've started. And okay, what are we seeing here in front of us? What is happening? So a couple of days back, I got a message from an American concerned that they were being scammed or almost scammed by Olivia. And I asked the necessary questions. I asked for screenshots. I got everything and I looked into it, and let's all look into it together, because I have read all these messages that I'm about to show you. I want you to read them also, and I read them together with you, and we talk about it. Yeah? And then we go home. Okay? So, like I said, I got the message because the lady was concerned that, oh, what's going on? And, like I think she's a fan of Olivia. You guys know Olivia from her tutorials and lifestyle. And let's just start to read the messages. The first one you see here is on the left, but let me just show everything. Okay, my laptop is slow. I don't know why. When I click on something, it doesn't respond immediately. What's happening? And it happens only when I'm live. Usually or regularly when I just use my laptop, it works fine. But when I'm live, I'll click on an image. It will not load. Anyways. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is how the conversation started. So part of the things I asked the woman was, how did you even end up inside this conversation? Because me, before I come out to do a video, I need to get my facts straight. I don't come out to start saying, okay, I'm not sure about this. No, the ones that I'm not sure about, I'll make sure there is a reason I'm not sure about it. But I will not be sure about it because I didn't ask. I don't know if you understand. So I made sure I didn't miss anything. I just wanted to get to the root of this. Like, okay, how did you even start this conversation? How did you get this number? How did you get into her WhatsApp? What led to that? So the story here is that Olivia allegedly asked the American for assistance, that someone is sick. They needed to raise money for someone who is sick. And that kind of reminded me of a certain time that someone was actually sick. Olivia's childhood friend, I think. Maybe she had cancer or something. I don't know that story entirely. But I'm not sure if Olivia asked for money then from people, or people who wanted to donate on their own. People volunteered to donate. But anyway, that's by the way. I don't know if this is related to it. However, the story that I got is that Olivia allegedly wanted the American to assist the sick person with whatever she could afford. So I just needed to know how this started. I want to know the origin before we even go to what happened later. What is the genesis? How did you even come about this number you are chatting with? So this, as you can see, is a Nigerian number. The +234 is Nigerian code, telephone code. Yeah. So the person explained to me that Olivia had put up a post, allegedly, and said in that post that people could join her WhatsApp group, that she wanted to connect more with her fans. She wanted to put a face to the name. Like, okay, people could click on the link, the WhatsApp link, and they would just find themselves inside the WhatsApp kind of. Nowadays you can use a link for your WhatsApp. Or let me say, yeah, you can use a web version, or you can just use a link. I don't know how to explain it. you can go from a link, a WhatsApp link, into a WhatsApp app, if that makes sense. Without you giving somebody your number, you can just give them your WhatsApp link and they can access your WhatsApp. They can talk to you on WhatsApp. So, according to the woman, Olivia allegedly put up a post on Facebook with her WhatsApp link, yeah, that her fans could connect with her individually so she could get to know them better. So the lady followed that and they ended up in this WhatsApp chat. So the message from, I said fake Olivia, and there's a reason I said fake Olivia. Yeah. And the message from the person says, "You're welcome to my fans page, hair tutorials and lifestyle. Olivia Chuku. Thanks for your support and time devoted to watch my videos online. Fan Udo." Udo is just like greeting. Okay, I have to wait. I just clicked on an image and it's taking forever to load, but I'm just going to wait. Okay. And then the Olivia continued, the fake Olivia continued and said, "What's your name and where are you located?" And the American, I had to hide some of her details because, just for privacy purposes. The person said, "Hello, Olivia. My name is so and so, and I'm located in USA." And the person put the state there. And Olivia, the fake Olivia said, "How long have you been following me on Facebook and all my platform?" And the person said, I was a silent watcher without commenting for a while. I have been watching for a while. I don't know the exact date." And the fake Olivia said, "Thanks for the love and support. I really appreciate you all for the kind heart." Let's click on the next one and wait. Okay. So she said, and she doesn't know the exact date. And the fake Olivia said, "Thanks for the love and support. I really appreciate you for all the kind heart. Please, fan, what's your challenge and how do I help you, fan?" So here, seems like the fake Olivia was actually the first one to initiate offering help to the fan, if that makes sense. Yeah. So the person said, "Just continue being you," because the American woman doesn't need help from Olivia. The person was just maybe a fan who was happy to have a conversation with her. So the person didn't set up any demands like, "Okay, this is my challenge, help me with this." No, the person just said, "Just continue being you and may God continue to rain down blessings upon you and your entire family." Blessings. And Olivia, the fake Olivia said, "What do you do for a living presently, dear?" And the person explained what they do for a living or did for a living or however they needed to go in. The person really went in and explained. So the fake Olivia said, "So dear, what is your plans further now? Is there any way I can assist you?" This is the second time the fake Olivia is still offering, just out of the blues. The person didn't ask for help or anything. Olivia just started, or the fake Olivia just started. So the person wrote some things that I still had to cover, not demanding. Trust me when I say not demanding. It's just like, these are things that are really personal that I just, for privacy reasons, I covered. And the person said, "Mrs. Olivia, you are such a beautiful soul. Continue being you." Again, the person is not going into needing anything from this supposed Olivia. Let me click on the next image and wait for it to load. Okay. Just continue being you. And the fake Olivia said, "Ma, can you do me a favor? If you can do this to me, I am going to surprise you for your heart because I want you to be happy before going offline." So now that the fake Olivia has asked the person twice or offered to assist the person twice, and the person hasn't said they needed anything. Now it's the fake Olivia's turn to actually make a demand. So you go from offering help to asking for help in the same breath. So the fake Olivia said, because I want you to be happy before going offline. And the person said, okay, Olivia. And the fake Olivia said, but before that, can I call you on video call just to say to you, if you don't mind, dear? And the person said, right now I'm not presentable, still night clothes on. And the fake Olivia said, okay, dear, but just to say hi to you in a second, okay? We are going to go back to all of these messages. Let me just read. I want to just go through everything fast with you guys. Then we'll go all the way back and analyze all the messages. Yeah. So the person talks about their clothes. Fake Olivia said, just to say hi to you in a second. Okay. And the person said, okay. Then the fake Olivia did a video call with the person. Yeah. And then the fake Olivia said, so sorry, I don't have much time on video call. I just want you to see my face for you to be rest assured whom you are chatting with. So the woman said, you're so sweet. Just stay focused and have a wonderful day. Let me move on to the next message. Okay. Wonderful day. And the fake Olivia said, I believe. So the fake Olivia went back to their own message. That message of, Ma, can you do me a favor? I believe the woman did not respond to that favor of a thing that the fake Olivia was asking for. So the fake Olivia replied to that same message and said, I believe you can do that, Ma. Just wanted to see your kind heart. So the woman, when I say the woman, I mean the American woman, said, you are even kind to keep the heart healthy and looking young. And the fake Olivia said, notice, Ma, the woman is my fan from Nigeria. I and my husband help the woman. I just picked some of my fans to support her with the little they can. So like I said before, the fake Olivia is telling this American woman that she has a fan that needs help and she is handpicking just a few fans to support that woman with whatever they can. Okay, I'm waiting for the next image to load. Okay. With the little they can. And she sent the American woman a video of the supposed sick fan that needs help. Yeah. And she wrote, a woman is sick and needs help. How much can you transfer to her now to support her? Here is the woman account details below. Send anything you can. By the way, if you want this video, I have it in my mail. I can forward it to you. I also got this video. And okay, here is the woman's account details below. Send anything you can to assist her and I will reward you. Yeah, so let me read that again. A woman is sick and needs help. How much can you transfer to her now to support her? Here is the woman account details below. Send anything you can to assist her and I will reward you. And the person put a name, Jimo Sherifat. Let me already tell you that is a Nigerian name. Momo Bank. I've never heard of Momo Bank. Momo Bank doesn't sound like a Nigerian bank, but if you guys know if there is a bank like that, please drop it in the comments. I've never heard of Momo Bank, but I know that Jimo Sherifat is a Nigerian name. So the fake Olivia continued and said, some people are helping her with 100K. 100K is like $60. 50K, which is like $30. 40K, which is like $25, 10K, which is like $5 or $6. How much can you transfer to help them now? So here is fake Olivia giving this American woman different options that she can choose from, or trying to give her a range that she can donate to support the supposed sick person. And she said, how much can you transfer to help them now? Let's load the next message. And the American woman said, I will help. First, I have to see how to send to this account. So the fake Olivia said, okay, the fake Olivia said, notice the woman is my fan from Nigeria. I and my husband have do everything to make her happy. I just want to see your kind heart to her. How much can you be able to support with her for now, ma? And the person said, USA. The USA, we have Zelle, sending from bank to bank. And the fake Olivia said, okay, ma, I believe you can send money to Western Union or MoneyGram, right? Let me see it well. Western Union or MoneyGram, right? And the American woman said, yes, I will look into it. So the fake Olivia said, okay, dear. So how much are you going to support with her for now? Let me know. And the American woman said, let me check into it. And the person, the fake Olivia, put another means of payment. This time, she put mobile wallet, Safaricom M-Pesa, name Protus Kikboech. That is not a Nigerian name. That is not a Nigerian name. Phone plus 254. This is not a Nigerian number. Okay, this one now. Country, Kenya. City, Eldoret. Never heard of that. Zip code, you can see it there. So this fake Olivia has put another set of details. Yeah, this one now is Kenya. This is the account, ma. You can go to Western Union and make the payment. Okay. Okay. And the question from the fake Olivia is, have you done with that now, ma? And then they started to update the message timer, and then the person turned off disappearing messages, blah, blah, blah. And the American said, I went to Western Union to send $600 twice. The first time, the system was down. The second time, they told me that too many scams in that area and that they had restricted the area, but they would call me. Okay, I was too fast. Let me go back. They would call me when the restriction had been released. So the person, the fake Olivia, said, if that be the case, I want you to go to MoneyGram or use the MoneyGram app. They can't say that about me, dear. I don't blame them though. Maybe they have been having a lot of that lately, and they are trying not to let anyone fall victim. Go ahead and make payments, my love. I'm a devoted Christian. My Bible didn't teach me how to scam or lie. I mean, what do I have to gain out of it? To cheat my fellow human and watch them cry, and while I smile. It doesn't make sense. This is just a humanitarian test from my heart to know Let me wait for the next message. To know if you are actually kind in heart. And the American woman said, my apologies. I didn't explain myself correctly. They didn't say towards you. They just said the area. Then the fake Olivia said, okay, dear, I understand. So can you go to MoneyGram and make the payment there? Or you can make it through your mobile phone, ma. Let me click on the next image. Okay. Or make it through, or you can make it through your mobile phone, ma. Are you there now? Good morning, darling. Let me click on the next image. Okay. So the conversation kind of died down there, and I'm going to explain how all of that went. Now that we've read everything they discussed, let's go back to the beginning of the messages and we analyze what is going on. This laptop, I can fling it into the dustbin. I don't have that patience. I don't. Okay. So anyways, when I got the number, the full number, this Nigerian number, I keyed it into my phone and let me go to my messages. I forgot to upload my own messages with that person. Anyway, my messages didn't go far because I don't know. So I keyed in the number on my business phone, my public phone. And the first message I got was this same message you see here on your screen. This same message you see here on your screen popped up on my phone. It says, "You're welcome." But wait, I know I need to post this one so that you guys can see, because now I see a slight difference. But the message is the same, but the format is different. Here you see welcome in blue. The message I got says welcome, but it's not in blue. It's just in black in another way. My message says, "You're welcome to my fans page, hair tutorials and lifestyle, Olivia Chuku. Thanks for your support and my time devoted to watch my videos online, fan Udo. What's your name and where are you located?" That's the message I got. The only difference is the welcome, the font of the welcome. So when I got that message, without me even saying anything, yeah, the message came in. And when I got that message, I said hi. And the person put like a question mark, like, you understand, to their message, taking me back to this their welcome message. But I think it's just better I post it so that you guys see what I'm talking about. I have to send it to my other phone, or let me see. Okay, I'll send it to my WhatsApp. Let me see if that one is here. Okay. I completely forgot to download it before. Save as. Hopefully I can upload it. down. I get lost in this world. I get lost. Is it loading or not? What is happening? This is my message with the person. I saved the person's name as fake Olivia. So this is how the message I deleted there. You see, I deleted the message. That's my automatic message. So when someone sends me a message for the first time on WhatsApp, they receive an automatic message that says, thanks for contacting us. We will get back to you, blah, blah, blah. And it has my name, my YouTube link, my Instagram, my everything. So I deleted that one and I just typed hi. And the person replied their own message with question marks. Like that person just wants me to go back to that message that says, you're welcome to my fans page, hair tutorials and lifestyle, Olivia Chuku. Thanks for your support and time devoted to watch my videos. Online fan. Udo, what's your name and where are you located? So maybe I should have just said a name and where I was located, but I tried to play it differently by saying, I don't understand what this is all about, hoping to get a response like, oh, this is a fan page of, but I suspect, because my picture is on my WhatsApp anyways, I suspect that the person kind of figured me out and the person never replied. So I said, I don't understand what this is all about. I was expecting to prompt the person to maybe start to explain themselves, but I didn't get that. So that conversation ended and I didn't push it further. I don't even have time to start with. So if I had maybe another number that nobody knows, it might have been better. And hell no, I'm not going to use my private number to do this. It would have been better, but I used my public number anyway. Possibly the person figured me out and didn't continue the conversation. But the number truly exists, and I called the number. Yes, I called and it rang and rang and rang and nobody answered. Okay, so you see the welcome message, you see what it looks like, and now let's go back to the message the other person got. You see how the welcome message looks, but it's still the same message anyways. Okay, now let's analyze the content of what was said to each other. Okay, what's your name and where are you located? You see the same question the person asked me, and the person wanted me to answer those questions. In this case, the American told her, because the American believed she was talking with Olivia. Before we even continue, I want to say this categorically from everything that I read in their conversations. And I think I even put the number on Google. I can't remember because honestly, I'm not 100% social media now. So my focus is not fully social media. If you guys have noticed, I've not been like very consistent online. So I can't remember exactly. It's been some days and I think I put the number on Google. But anyways, what I concluded, what I found is that this is a scam. No, I think it was Gmail. I think it was the email that I got with the video that pointed me that it was like a message. In fact, I can't even give you the details, but something showed me something that just made me conclude this is a scam. This is a number that has repeatedly maybe scammed people or sent these same messages to various people, to several people. Yeah. So I went back to the woman and let her know that she almost got scammed. What she let me know is that she did not eventually send the money. Thank God. We will get there. But let's analyze these messages before we go further. So in the lady's case, she told Olivia where she lives. Okay, she lives in the US, and she also said the state. And the fake Olivia said, "How long have you been following me on Facebook and all my platform?" So the lady said, okay, she has been a silent watcher without commenting. "I've been watching for a while. I don't know the exact date." So fake Olivia said, "Thanks for the love and support. I really appreciate." Okay, that one is just to get the conversation started. Let's go to the next message. Thank you for the kind heart. Okay. "Please, fan, what's your challenge and how do I help you?" So this is just a very common tactic, because a scammer wouldn't want you to immediately think they want something from you. Again, like I told the woman, she was not talking with Olivia, the Olivia that we know. She was talking to a random person who has used Olivia's image, name, to scam people. But the link that she got on Facebook that brought her into this whole WhatsApp, I asked for the post. Unfortunately, the post could no longer be retrieved. What I suspect happened is that the person created a fake page using Olivia's name. And trust me, I'm not a detective, so I might be wrong on all of this. But what I believe happened again is I believe the person created a fake page and used the exact names that Olivia uses on her own page, her tutorials. Just the exact same name, the exact picture, just a fake page, but looking exactly the same like the original Olivia page. Put up a post, maybe targeted some fans. I don't know how the person would have, because somehow that post ended up on this woman's timeline somehow, and the woman clicked on it and she fell inside of the WhatsApp. Thanks for the love and support. So the fake Olivia is offering now to help. So a fan just sends you a message, and the first thing you are asking is their challenge, how you can help them, when you are not Bill Gates. Bill Gates is not even the richest. Is it Bezos now? What's that man's name? What's his name again? Please help me. Yeah, do you understand? So it's just a psychological thing, like the scammer putting themselves in that position of, "I'm here to help, I'm not here to take," so that you immediately don't even think about someone trying to scam you, because you're feeling like this person has so much. This person has so much to give. This person is offering to give me. So you're never going to immediately suspect that this person wants to scam you. So because this American person needs nothing from Olivia, has maybe no challenges that they would want Olivia to help them solve, the person just kind of answered generally like, "Just continue being you, and may God continue to rain down blessings upon you and your entire family." So the fake Olivia said, "What do you do for a living?" And that is the crucial part of this conversation, because the scammer had to be sure that this person has something to offer. So let me tell you something. If this American had told Olivia, when Olivia asked about her challenge, if this American had said, "Oh, I cannot send my children to school. I need school fees. My roof in the house is leaking. Rain has been falling. We are sleeping on the floor," the conversation would have ended immediately. So this is the test that the scammer uses to sift out the potential victims. for them to know, okay, where are you in life? Do you have challenges in life? If you have challenges, you're not going to be giving Olivia money. But if you're not talking about your challenges, then we can continue to talk about what you do for a living. Let us know if you are jobless, if you are getting government support, if you know. So let us, I'm doing this video now to not only educate us, but to warn us, everybody. Social media now, Jesus, I'm starting a new series. It's like a podcast kind of series that I want to start in 2 months from now, where I'll just go into the dangers of social media. Social media is no longer social media. Social media is now a hustling ground where people just come to hustle. In those days, people hustle in real life. They wake up, they go out there, they are asking questions, they are looking for jobs, looking for business opportunities, trying to sell something to make profit. They're just trying to offer their services. Okay, do I need to clear your garden? That's how people hustled back in the day. But today, even men and women. The other day I heard an analysis of a video where a husband was telling the wife, why are you doing this video publicly? Why are you not doing it in subscribers group? So it's not even women alone looking for social media coins, even their husbands. So you can imagine, gone are those days when men were men. Not all men, no, but social media has made so many men handicapped, useless, that a man would be saying, oh, you should do it in subscribers group. A real man is not even supposed to really understand what a subscribers, in my opinion. If your wife is into social media and you're supposed to be someone, in fact, that's another video for another day. But it just kind of got me like, what the, do you understand? So for you to know what social media has become now, gone are those days when men went out there to work. Now men are hustling online. This is where scammers make easy money. Before, it was dating sites. They would create fake accounts on dating sites, dupe women. But now, easy for them to dupe and scam people on Facebook, where you're just chilling, on YouTube, on Instagram. They would like your picture. They would drop you a nice comment. You would say thank you to them. And the next minute, they are inside your DM telling you, do you actually know how beautiful you are? Please tell me about yourself. And from there, they start to scam you. So social media is no longer innocent. Social media has been disvirgined not too long ago. Social media is no longer a virgin. So please, keep your eyes open. Don't be too quick to go into your wallet if you do not know that person. If that person has not proven themselves to be somebody you can trust. Me, I've said it. If you look at me, you've been watching me for some time now, maybe a year, 2 years, and you see me as somebody you cannot trust, stay away from me. This is a public service announcement, by the way. If you look at me like, oh, Blessing said this the other day, but Blessing is probably like one of them. I don't trust that girl. She's also out there to just collect money from us. If you have that in your mind, get out of this live stream now. You don't need to watch me. You don't even need to comment. You don't even need to be on my live. That's how far I go. Because social media has really brought everybody together and everybody sees everybody like the same. Like all of them are just out there for money. But it's actually good for you to be wise like that. Keep your eyes open. People want to use you for what you have in your pocket. No matter how rich they portray themselves to be online. Look at the one that bought $1 million mansion. Doesn't she still scam online on a daily basis? Doesn't she still come online to beg? Set up registries for people to be buying Maggi and salt, peanuts, scent materials. You understand what I mean? So it's like survival mode. It's like, let me grab. They have money. They are going to give me. It's mad. It's mad. That's social media. unfortunately. So do not fall. Don't be the next victim. A picture doesn't tell the whole story. You can see a profile picture, but the fingers behind that profile picture, those fingers are wrinkled. They are not the same face you see on that picture. Those fingers are withering away like a fig tree. We saw the other one, real shit arena. You guys, you know how those fingers. You wouldn't even think that those fingers can type. Do you understand? So do not go by what you see. How do they say that? At face value. Don't take anything at face value. Just be at alert, okay? So that you don't lose money to scammers, to lazy people who just want to sit down and make easy, illegitimate money. They want other people to go out there to work, and all they do is go on their phone and collect your money. That's what they want to do. They want to sleep in their house, wake up in their house. They don't go out in the rain when you are going out in the rain to work or to run your business. When it's snowing, you are out there. You're not in bed saying, oh, it's snowing. No. Some of you are driving. You will go out in the snow. You will scrape that snow from your car. Your hands are frozen. You can't even feel your hands. You will put your hands in between your legs just for your hands to get warm a bit. Let me see. Hello? Hi, I'm fine. Okay.
So glad, and I would like to share.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so this is so needed right now because there's so much unseen stuff going on because people are using their physical eyes to look and being blinded from the truth. There's different forms of energy, and your money is also an energy.
Yes.
Okay? When you take your money and send to these people, they're sapping your energy. I see a lot of people still talking about Cora, still going there and coming back pissed off. You are the ones that are keeping her alive by feeding her your energy. These people are energy vampires. And another thing is there's something called interfacing. When you look into that camera, into her eyes, she is stealing your energy. If you notice, when you're looking at the videos, hers or other scammers, when you're looking at the videos, feel what you begin to feel inside your body. You're not feeling joy, you're feeling rage. You're feeling anger. This is not good. If you're looking at something and you're feeling these negative emotions, you do not need to be looking. You want to do something, you think being outraged is going to stop her? How about try taking back your energy from her? Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
Just like, I'm so glad you took a break from talking about it, you say blessing. And I'm like, you're a very wise woman. Number one, you don't bring your face on here a lot for people to steal your energy through the light of your eyes. Because they do that. We're living in serious times right now. There's spiritual warfare going on, right? And there's energy suckers are rampant. You guys need to be vigilant.
Protect your energy.
Yes, that is the word. That's exactly what I call to say. Not just your pocketbook, but what your eyes are connecting with. Protect your energy. That's what I call to say. Blessing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wow.
You're welcome.
Guys, I'm going to tell you now. Oh my God. I don't remember the name of this caller, but I know she calls often and she's deep. Her insight is wild. I'm going to say right now, that I'm just seriously going to block Cora Obidi now. And that doesn't mean I cannot talk about her when I see something pass by, but I don't have to see her pass by on my timeline, if that makes sense. I mean, I don't go there to search, but I can see her because she's not blocked. This is deep. Think about it. It's not money alone now. Your energy contributes to where you end up in life eventually. Your money also is part of that. But if it starts to take something away from your mind, your emotions, the way you feel, you're losing something, you're losing a part of you that you can never gain back. Truly, like, as we speak, I'm just going to go ahead on my other phone and block Cora Obidi, because I think we are even doing a video about Olivia now, and the comment section, I can imagine, is filled with Cora Obidi. And I am making a reference to the biggest scammer, Nigerian scammer online, under the guise of content creation. When you call yourself a millionaire and you're not just there to use your craft, your content to become better, to even grow financially, which is your business, your daily job, as you call it. No, that's not what you're doing. But you are coming online to rob people by lying that you're working. You rob them. You're wealthier than them. You're richer than them. You have more than them. But you still devise ways to steal from the little they have. And they fall for it. And when you see things like that, because of your personality, you get irritated. And the ones that are the actual victims, they would think you are jealous. You cannot be jealous for someone or jealous of someone who is in survival mode. You cannot be jealous of someone who has children that have become charity cases online. People are donating stuff to their children, like UNICEF children. You cannot be jealous of that when you are a provider to your children and they lack nothing. When you live in overflow, when you lack nothing, when you can afford everything you need, you don't have to create a list for anybody to donate anything or buy anything for you. You don't have to ask for anything because you have a card. You can swipe that card and you are not even going to be in debt. You have more than enough to sustain you and your family. Does it make sense? So if you are in that place in life, you might not be the one, you might not be the victim of the scammer, but you are the victim in terms of your emotions that you are losing. You're not losing money because you've not been victimized for their schemes, but you are a victim because you're losing energy to them. Energy that you could put into more positive things that would profit and benefit your life. The other one, I saw her the other day. Let me plug my laptop before. This Pekin has taken this charger upstairs. I saw the other one of these Koreans. They were celebrating her. They said she just got her bachelor's degree after they threw her out of the Korean camp. Could she have achieved that if she was still a puppy running after licking yash? I don't want us to change the topic, but honestly, this phone call that I got just did something. I'm like, I have been in a very different space lately, and also I've been busy, not just like mentally, but really physically busy. So I've been a bit away. So sometimes you lose interest, sometimes you don't even have time, and sometimes you just find so many things repetitive, childish, petty, and nonsense. And you guys know I am how do you say that? I'm allergic to nonsense. Allergic to rubbish. When I see something, I'm like, oh my God, 3 years later, ew. You know, but of course, there are some things you just need to speak about because you are online. But not to be that invested, whether you are a supporter of Justin or otherwise. Because even if you're a supporter of Justin and you're calling out trash every single day, that's also your energy. And that trash will not become cake. It will stay trashy. It will remain trash. So why? Why invest? Is it like you're investing to inform people that already know? Or do you understand? There has to be a balance somehow. And the balance is not, oh, completely stop talking. No, I mean, this is social media. You are going to talk. It's normal. But at what level are you talking? Are you living inside what you're talking about on a daily basis? It has become your life. Or you just talk once in a while. At what level do you operate? That is your energy. How much of your time do you spend talking, writing? And who cares? That's another question. Who fucking cares? And so effing what? Think about it. I think it's just a little bit of maturity and growth, and you're just like, and the more, in fact, okay, I've not blocked the person I said I wanted to block, but maybe I'll change my mind before before this video ends. But let me quickly go and look for another charger. I should have another charger here. Yes, I found another charger. Pull this cotton. So again, social media, protect your peace, protect your energy. If it doesn't serve you, watch out with the level of energy you put into it. Make sure you are gaining more energy than you are losing. Is it adding to your life? Just like I said, I'm working on a podcast that I'll release, not really release, I'll just do it in combination with my other programs. It's not like I'm doing something special or big or new. No, just something I want to start including. And one of the things I'm writing is, what you see online these days, social media has become a show off ground where I need to come and prove that I'm richer than you, that I'm better than you, that I have more than you, that I can invest more than you, I have more money than you. You have 2 properties? Oh, I have 4. You have 1 car? I have 3. And I want to show you. That's social media. And they do these things. They don't even tell you how they got that money. But they want to show you the money. They are not holding your hands and say, you can also be like me. I have 3 properties and you can have 3 properties. And this is what you have to do. Start here and then do this. And they are never going to tell you. They will just tell you, continue being consistent. Continue posting. And you are posting. Only your village people, they are not even watching. Your village people are not even watching. They will never. So they are not adding to your life. They're not teaching you. But you are giving them your time. You are making them. They are not making you. Start to reserve all that energy for yourself and use only your scrap time, your spare time for social media. Invest more time in yourself, in your loved ones, than social media. Some people are online caring about 2 children of strangers, but their children have not bathed. Their children are still wearing the same pajama they wore 2 nights ago. They've not brushed their teeth. Does it make sense to us? It starts with you. I think many people would even achieve more if they spent more time on things that concern them, their lives. Okay, where do I want to be? What do I want to do? What do I have to do to get to where I want to be? And they spend less time online. You can come online and chill and catch cruise and relax in your extra time when you have done 90% or you've spent 90% of your time doing things for your life, not writing things about two children that you will never meet face to face. Two children that don't know you exist. And the mother would be smiling to the bank and would be doing more of the things you are complaining about because that is what brings in the money. So the mother would be using you to be cashing in, and you think you are saving the world. Please catch cruise, but don't take it personal, because the person you are doing it, you're talking about investing your life into, that person is cashing out, and that person needs you to continue investing your life. Why do you guys think sometimes I vanish? You don't see me online. Because I'm not foolish. Don't be caught being foolish. Don't be a victim of foolishness. Some of us can be foolish without even realizing we are foolish. When you see me vanish, know that I'm doing some things. And I would not be able to combine those things with social media. Those things are 90% of my time, and 10% I will be here to catch cruise. So don't use your 90% to battle with my 10%, because that 10% is just extra time for me. Don't use your main time to be battling with my extra time. It will be your loss. Does that make sense? But I'll still block her. Because honestly, if you don't see things, you can lose. Because me, I see so much sometimes that I don't even write anything about. I don't even make a video about. But maybe without even me realizing it, I would feel like, oh my God, what's this nonsense? That little bit of, oh my God, what's this nonsense, is a feeling. Even if you snap out of it in 30 seconds, that's still 30 seconds you could have used to play the piano. Does it make sense? So without us realizing, we give away energy to people that are undeserving. But I'll still block. Okay, let's continue. So, thanks for the love. So I was saying that we should not fall victim of scammers online, because the reason we invest so much energy and emotions into social media is because we still are naive into believing that it's actual people that we see on social media. We are still very naive. We still believe that people are just like us. And we get pissed off when they don't act right. But the moment you start to tell yourself that these people on social media, many of them, 99% are just hustlers. When they come on social media, they will do whatever it takes to make their money. And once they make their money, they enter house. Whatever you want to do, you do. Their money is made. So why do you want to waste your emotions on such a person? I saw a post by Ruth today, even before I came live. She put up a post of a child in an airplane sleeping, and she said, do you guys also pay for extra seats so that your child can sleep? Because the child was sleeping on 3 empty seats. Do you guys also pay for extra seats so that your child can sleep? Or am I the only one who does this? Implying that she bought 3 extra seats in an airplane just for her child to be able to sleep. That is social media for you, because I know deep down that she did not. I know she did not. But she just had to put that out there to create engagement. And the crazy thing about social media again is that sometimes your picture that you post makes more money than videos. Many of you might not even realize or know that. Their new content monetization system, a picture would make more money than a video. I'm telling you out of experience. A picture, just one picture. And you're going to post a video 5 minutes long, 10 minutes long. That picture would get you more money than a video. So she put up a picture and she put a very tricky question there, and the engagement is mad. But that's social media. Is that where you want to be sleeping and waking up and wasting your energy? No, think about it. Reserve that energy. Real people that you see deserve the energy more than all these hunters online. Many of these content creators, they are hunters. That's all. When they log in, let's look for a prey. That's what they are looking out. They are just wondering, okay, which area, which section, who is going to fall today? And some of them do well. They don't come and scam, they don't come and lie, they don't come and beg. Some of them just do their content and receive their payment. It's good. But some of them come and lie, they come and manipulate, they come and scam, they come and pretend, that's not the kind of life you want to live when you want to believe that people are jealous of you because you are just in hustle mode, survival mode. Oh my God, you're drowning. That's why you're living that life. You're not even living a peaceful life. You're not living in your truth. But the people who don't have to beg, they are satisfied with their own supply. Those are the real people doing well in life. If you have to come on social media to hustle, you are still hustling, you are still suffering. Yeah, you can believe you have so much money, but you're still suffering. You're not in a good place in life. And beggars are always below, no matter how much money you have. Because that money you think you see, it's just one number. You can buy something and that money is gone. Does it still make you wealthier when that money is gone? It can vanish, that money can go. Wrong investment can just make that money go away. So it's not permanent. So you cannot judge your wealth by that money, if that makes sense. But you see those people that have, and what they have is sustainable. They can recycle what they have. They can reproduce. They can live on it. The longevity is there. Those are the people that you can say, whoa, this person is wealthy, this person is doing well. But social media doesn't recognize that. Social media believes in the surface layer aesthetics, the make-believe, the flashy life. That's what social media calls wealthy. Please, there is a real life out there. Social media is not real life. Save your energy. You watching your favorite lifestyle creators with all the flashiness, all the soft life they are showing you, you are doing better than them. You don't even know, but you worship them. You think they are better than you. You think they have more than you. You possibly have more than them. Some of them don't even make that much money online. But you worship them because social media has put it in your head that what you see is what it actually is. But that's not always the case. Don't be scammed financially or emotionally. Okay, let's continue to read this message. Thanks for the love and support. I really appreciate you for the kind heart. Please, Fan, what's your challenge and how do I help you? Okay. And the person said, just continue being you and may God continue to rain down blessings upon you and your entire family. Blessings. So immediately, this scammer knew that this person doesn't have challenges, or this person is not out here to beg big Olivia for money. So that already sends, it's like when you ask someone a question indirectly and you get the answer you need. So this is the answer the scammer needed. That, okay, this person, you're not looking for me to give you money. You probably are in a good place. So the person moved on to question number 2. Now that we know that your child is not looking for money to feed or buy socks, what do you do for a living? And the person explained extensively. And I must say that from the explanation, all is well. The moment you read that explanation, you know that, okay, there is money here. So the scammer said, so dear, what is your plans further now? Is there, if there is any way I can assist you, going back again to assisting, just to cement and establish that mindset in that person, in the American person, that, look, I am here to help you. I don't need your help. That's what the scammer just wants to establish in the mind of the person. Because before you can scam someone, you actually have to first neutralize their minds into thinking negatively about you. You have to conquer their psyche. You have to convince them without even convincing them. So this person is not here even saying, oh, I'm not a scammer. No, this person is just saying, how can I help you? That is just to convince you that I can actually help you. But in reality, this scammer is the one that needs money. But let's continue. So the American woman said, Mrs. Olivia, you are such a beautiful soul. Continue being you. So still digressing, not going into, what are your challenges and whatnot. And then the scammer said, Ma, can you do me a favor? So now that we have established that American woman doesn't need help from Olivia, and American woman is doing well, fake Olivia said, Ma, can you do me a favor? If you can do this to me, I'm going to surprise you for your heart because I want you to be happy before going offline. And this is another crazy thing about social media. Any content creator that makes you feel like they are here to do you a favor, block them. They are users. They are using you, using your blood. Because they know that you are doing them a favor. They know that they need you more than you can ever need them. More than you will never need them. You watching, you will never need a content creator. But they need you every single day. Every second, a content creator needs you. So the moment a content creator comes out and opens their mouth and makes you feel or think that they are helping you, they are entertaining you, they are keeping you busy, they are doing you a favor, they are creating content for you and because of you, block that manipulator. Because you didn't send them. They need you. Block them. Just know they are not genuine. They should be appreciative of your time watching them, not the other way around. Don't be fooled. Learn what social media is supposed to be. They should be grateful that you chose to watch them and support them. Not for you to thank them. You can actually thank a creator, but they shouldn't impose it on you. Like, I have done something for you, so you should be grateful. That is wrong. You can thank a creator for, oh, what a great content. Thank you. What a great video. Thank you. That's okay. Because you are deriving value. That's a different thing. Or you derive value from that content. You enjoyed it. You'll be like, oh, thank you. This was a nice video. But the moment they will make you feel like they have done you something in life, by doing some nonsense video on social media, as if you don't have a life without them. That's even an insult on you. That's an insult. It's like you are useless. You don't even have a life. They are helping your life. You don't need that creator in your life. I think 2025 should be, in fact, going into 2026, we should do a lot of cleansing. Mindset cleansing. Start seeing things differently. Start seeing people differently. Start reading meanings. Don't wait for them to tell you. This karma didn't say too much. But the questions asked says a lot. Read between the lines. Okay. I want you to be happy. So again, I want you to be happy before going offline, because they feel upper God. They feel like they have what it takes to do something to you. They already put themselves in that special position. They are not even waiting for you as the fan to put them in that position. They are already telling you, oh, I'm here. I always come here to make you happy. I come here to do this for you, to do that for you. And you don't even appreciate me. People should appreciate you naturally, because it is a feeling that just comes from whatever they see and sense. You should not be demanding for their appreciation. Anyways, so the person said, okay, Olivia. And the fake Olivia said, but before that, can I call you on video call just to say to you, if you don't mind? The person said, right now, I'm not presentable, still night clothes on. And the fake Olivia said, okay, dear, but just to say hi to you in a second, okay? So again, this pattern is to convince the American without actively convincing. This is all game, all how do you say, mind game going on. So this person is the one initiating this. Okay, I will help you. Do you have challenges? What can I do for you? Okay, I want to make you happy. Okay, I want to call you on video so that you can. The fake Olivia was doing all of this because the end goal is to get something from you. So they will be trying to please you. Do this for you. Oh, do that for you. Oh, let me tell them I'm a good person. Let me tell them I'm spending so much money on my children. Let me tell them so that you can feel like I'm a good person. You can feel like, oh my God, let me also help this person that is spending so much money. However, the fake Olivia called the American on video call. Yes, she did. But we are living in 2025. AI can do wonders. Artificial intelligence is here to stay, and it will get worse, not better. It will get worse. Wake up, guys. Stay woke. I don't care your age. You on social media, stay woke. Don't say, oh, I'm too old for all. No, you're not. You are using social media. Follow the trend. Stay up to date. Know what is happening, how it's used, how it's done. Know it, learn it. Read about it. Download Chat GPT. It's an app. And ask questions there. They will teach you everything. You don't even need to use Google. Just go to Chat GPT. It's life-changing. I can tell you that for free. Ask everything. If you don't trust something, go there and ask about it. Gain knowledge. It will open your eyes to so many things. The person called the American on video call, and I'm sure they used AI. It wasn't Olivia. They must have put a video together. You know, you can use my video and you will see my mouth moving. And you will think it's me. It's not me. It's not even my clone. It's just AI. But the video call didn't last for too long. And the person didn't even say anything. But it looked like a video of Olivia. It wasn't Olivia. I can tell you that for free. Guys, in fact, another thing I want to say is Olivia is a very lucky person. And I think God is with her. Because if this American woman had gone to another blogger with this story, and let me even thank her that she trusted me enough to bring this story to me and all these screenshots. This screenshot that I'm showing you is a gold mine for a hustler blogger. If this American woman had gone to the wrong blogger with these screenshots, hey, it would have been finished for Olivia. You know why? Because Olivia would have to start doing videos to explain herself that no, because the blogger would run off with this and say, this is Olivia. Olivia is a scammer. Because, I mean, look at her picture. It's Olivia using a Nigerian number to scam people. They would have turned it into something else. Eventually, Olivia would be able to bail herself out of it, but it would have taken days and maybe weeks and a lot of energy from her. And you know her condition now. That's what social media can do. But Olivia, I would say Olivia is lucky that, and I'm grateful to this person to even trust that, okay, let me show Blessing this and see what she thinks about this. This would have been headlines. Olivia, so this is how you are making your money. Yeah, you are collecting 100K. If you collect it from 1,000 people, do you know how much that is? I can tell you now that this is not Olivia. This is just a group of scammers. They operate from Nigeria to Kenya. They have links everywhere. And just be careful. Just be careful. And there are some people you shouldn't even be giving your money online. I don't care what they tell you. There are some people you should not give your money online. You should not. If Olivia is buying properties, Olivia will not be asking you for $50. And you should not be giving Olivia or someone like Olivia $50 no matter what. Let's not fall for people for scams like this. Okay, let's continue. So AI did its thing. And let me just put the next message. Okay, dear, but just to say hi to you in a second, okay? And the person said, okay, so the person called, the fake Olivia called, and the video call was so fast. The person saw the Olivia or something that looked like Olivia, but I can tell you it wasn't Olivia. So the person said, so sorry, I don't have much time on video call. You initiated the video call and you don't have time. So why did you offer? Why did you suggest for us to have a video call? So the reason you ran off or you ended it abruptly was so that the person on the other end of the call doesn't sense or doesn't notice that it's a fake video call. So these are red flags. These are things you can quickly pick when you see those little inconsistencies. You know that, okay, there's something fishy. Because if you are telling me, oh, I want to see you on video call, I want to call you, then I expect you to make time or to have time. But now you called for 10 seconds, you ran away, and you're telling me, sorry. You don't have time for video call, but you have time to be chatting with me, asking me this and that. Let's continue. I just want you to see my face for you to be rest assured whom you are chatting with. So the person said, you are so sweet, just stay focused and have a wonderful day. Let's go to the next one. And then the person went back to their message of, Ma, can you do me a favor? And the person said, I believe you can do that, Ma. I just wanted to see your kind heart. And the American said, you are even kind to keep the heart healthy and looking young. Fake Olivia said, notice, Ma, the woman is my fan from Nigeria. So this message doesn't even align with the previous message, which also points that they are sending messages and chatting with different people that you don't even remember where the last conversation ended, or you didn't even cross-check to see the last conversation. You're just doing copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Whoever falls for it is the MAGA. Okay, notice, Ma, the woman is my fan from Nigeria. I and my husband help the woman. I just picked some of my fans to support her with the little they can. So the person doesn't even write as well as Olivia. Olivia writes all right, yeah? And the person put a video of the allegedly sick person. And the fake Olivia said, a woman is sick and needs help. How much can you transfer to her now to support her? Here is the woman account details below. Send anything you can. Okay. And then Jimo Sherifat. Okay, so I already talked about that, and still mentioning how much money people are spending, are already sending. Yeah. So this is just how they operate, these scammers. And then the person was willing to help because the person really thought they were talking with the actual Olivia. So the fake Olivia said, "Notice the woman is my fan from Nigeria. I and my husband have do everything to make her happy. I just want to see your kind heart to her." This is already another line that a scammer would use. You and your husband, you've already done everything to make her happy. So you just want to see the American woman's kind heart. Why do you want to see her kind heart? What has her kind heart got to do with your family? Are you a representative of Jesus on earth that you are going to test people's hearts? So these are little things that will make you know, okay, this person I'm chatting with is either in a psychiatric home or there's something wrong somewhere. So the American woman said, okay, we have Zelle sending from bank to bank. And the scammer said, okay, ma, I believe you can send money to Western Union or MoneyGram, right? So the scammer was already, in fact, when you see this is like a business person. The scammer is like, okay, bank, Zelle is not going to work. MoneyGram, Western Union. So this person is not just a content creator. This one is a marketer. Oh my goodness. So the American said, yes, I will look into it. Fake Olivia said, okay, dear. So how much are you going to support with her for now? So now, negotiation. Oh yeah, buying and selling. Now we've talked about bank details. Now, how much? I don't know if you guys are. So you can see the push has started. The push, that is another sign that you're about to be scammed. Because it's not really supposed to be your business how much somebody wants to send in support. You've already told them, oh, my fan is sick. Do you want to support? You can support. These are the account details. And just wait to see what the person can support with. But no, you are asking, how much are you like? Okay, let me just. So the person started being in a hurry to get information. And the American said, let me check into it. Now, the person quickly put another account name and everything. This is another sign that you are about to be scammed when they have different account details. I'm not talking about like people online. Sometimes you use stars or you use coffees. Those ones we know. But when somebody first sends you a certain name and a different account information, and they send you another name, another account information, let those antennas on your head, let them stand up. You're about to become a victim. Different names. The first one was from Nigeria. The new one now from Kenya. You know it's a syndicate. It's a scamming syndicate. Let me drink something. Okay. Okay, this is the account, ma. You can go to Western Union and make the payment, okay? And the next question, have you done with that now, ma? Hey. It's so easy to lose money online. And this scammer also became so desperate that it became just obvious that something was off. You understand? So at this point, the woman told the scammer, I went to Western Union to send $600 twice. That's a lot of money. That's over $1,000,000. Is it up to $1,000,000 in Nigeria? Yeah, I think it's almost, not up to, but maybe almost $1,000,000 in Nigeria. That's a lot of money. That's a lot. That's a lot. For Nigeria, if you are in Nigeria or Kenya, that's a lot. Here abroad, you can't even, I don't think you can pay your house rent with 600. With 600, well, it depends on what house, anyways. I went to Western Union to send $600 twice. The first time the system was down. The second time they told me that too many scams in that area and that they had restricted the area, but they would call me when the restriction had been released. So already they've put like a flag on that region. You understand? So maybe so many people have fallen victim from sending money to that place. Already, Western Union put a flag on it, like I don't know, maybe a ban, a restriction that people cannot send money there. So the person started to feel defensive, and the person said, if that be the case, I want you to go to MoneyGram. Oh, not even defensive yet, but still offering other different options. Go to MoneyGram or use the MoneyGram app. They can't say that about me. Okay, this is where the person got defensive. I don't blame them though. Maybe they have been having a lot of that lately and they are trying not to let anyone fall victim. Go ahead and make payments, my love. Yay. Don't be surprised. This person, this scammer, is just one 15-year-old boy without a t-shirt on, lying down on one mattress on the floor in one small room in Kenya. Maybe. And you think you're talking with Olivia in the UK. Okay, go ahead and make payments, my love. I'm a devoted Christian. My Bible didn't teach me how to scam or lie. I mean, what do I have to gain out of it? To cheat my fellow human and watch them cry. And while I smile, it doesn't make sense. This is just a humanitarian test. As Jesus' assistant, test from my heart to know. So again, if you're just doing it to help someone or to assist your fan that is sick, you don't even need to go this extra length of I'm a Christian. It's not about you, it's about someone sick. You've done your part. You've told the prospective helper, please, my fan is sick. These are the details if you'd like to support. That should be all this extra explanation, extra this, you just know that this person, it looks like it looks like there is something else here. I'm okay. And what do I have to gain out of it? To cheat my fellow human and watch them cry, and while I smile, it doesn't make sense. This is just a humanitarian test from my heart to know if you are actually kind in heart. What kind of nonsense is this? If someone tells me that, I'll be like, no, I'm not kind in heart. If you say you want to test me, I'll make sure I fail the test. So that you can go and perform your test on people who really need the test. What kind of nonsense is that? The moment, like, it's so easy. Anyway, so the American woman said, my apologies, I didn't explain myself correctly. They didn't say toward you, they just said the area. And the fake Olivia said, okay, dear, I understand. So can you go to MoneyGram and make the payment there? Or you can make it through your mobile phone, ma. So you can see the scammer urging and prompting and convincing and reminding, and all of that kind of send a warning to the American, like, okay, something is fishy here. And then, are you there now? Good morning, darling. And I think the conversation died there. Let me see the next message. Yeah, I think the conversation died there. That was when the American felt like, hell no, I'm an American citizen. I'm not about to get scammed by a dirty. So it didn't work out, and I am happy that the woman did not lose her money. There is so much good she could use that money for. So many people out there who genuinely need help, that you yourself, you can go and look for people that need help. Don't even wait for people to come and ask you for help. You should just know that, look, I have this money, and I know definitely that there are people out there in the world who need help. Let me go in search. Let me just look online. You just do your own silent research. You follow somebody for a while, then you're convinced, even without them convincing you, without you even asking questions. And then you go ahead and help genuinely. You are touched by that story. That's the best. You understand? But all these ones hustling online. So, anyways, the woman noticed that this could just not be legit and genuine. So the conversation died, and she saved herself, she saved her money, she didn't lose her money, so I'm happy about that. So guys, here is the number. Please be careful. You can even save the number in your phone, well, or don't even save it in your phone, but at least for you to be aware in case you ever see this number. The picture is the picture of Olivia and her husband, and you know those people, their pictures are public. You can easily get this picture of Olivia everywhere and you can use it. So be careful of this number. They might not even come to you with this number. They have links, they have networks, they have other people within their gang. They can use another number. This is a Nigerian number. They can use a Kenyan number. So be careful. Be careful. People are out there on social media. Not everybody, but most people that you see on social media, they are out there to just take from you. It's a money thing. Trust me. So many content creators are not even out there for the love of content. They are just there to take from you. Trust me. Especially those ones that have told themselves that they can never make it in life without social media. They would kill to make money online. And the money is not going to come from their phone screen. No, it's going to come from you if you let them use you. So let's be careful. Watch out and don't be a victim. That brings me to the end. And this is my own conversation with the person, because I saved the number and I tried to start up a conversation. It did not even kick off. It did not kick off. Maybe I didn't use the best strategy, but I wasn't just into it. I was so busy, honestly, in that period. So yeah, it didn't happen. Okay, that brings me to the end of my video. This is a long one, so I'm not going to read comments. I might just pick one or two out. And I really thank my caller. Your voice is still lingering in my head. Like, it's still like the message is still hanging there in the air. Like something, I still need to do something. It's just there. And I hope someone really gets a message from that and really feels something from that. Really. Okay, thank you all once again. I'm going to go off now. I don't know when next I'll come. Today is Tuesday. I don't know when next, but I am working on a podcast. I'm not going to do it. It's not going to be a new thing. Trust me. I'm just mentioning it so that when you see another kind of content, you know Blessing talked about it. But trust me, it's not a project. It's not a new production that I'm working on. No, it's just something different, a bit different. Okay, so don't expect too much from it, but I really want to focus on life, real life versus social media life, because now the line has faded. I'm not going to say the line is fading. The line between real life and social media life is gone. It's gone. It's gone. Hi, God. Anyways, when the time comes, we'll start it and you will see what we've got. Someone says probably had an empty flight. Of course, that's just that's just what I believe the case was. So, you know, these days, a lot of content creators tell lies, and some lies are pardonable. Some lies are just to gear up conversation, to stir up conversation. And I don't know. So would you really call it a lie? In a way, it's a lie. It's actually a lie that you can prove that it's a lie. Only she can prove that it's not a lie. But it's double. Social media is crazy. It can just make you lose your mind. Like, yeah. Someone says, even Justin stares at the camera now. Social media could be fun. Social media is not even supposed to be a bad thing. But, in fact, let me just say I thank God for my life. Wherever you are in your life now, Just thank God for your life, that, maybe this is not your life. What you see on social media is not you. You can just be a spectator, just be grateful. And if you are in that hustle mode, that survival mode, that, oh my God, let me go online and look for money, I feel sorry for you. And I hope God blesses you richly and genuinely, that you can be elevated from receiver mode, from the level of taking and being a beggar and a collector, and smaller, because you are always going to, how do you say that, you're always going to compromise, you're always going to pretend to be okay with something when you are not, or pretend you're not okay with something or someone when you actually are okay with them, because you want to get something, you want to get money. So whatever is going to take for you to get money, you're going to do it. You're going to lose your own truth just because of that social media money. I've always said it, and I don't know, maybe someday I'm going to have to take it back. But I remember I have said this thing almost from when I started doing social media, that the most dangerous people online are the people who have no other option of survival, no other means of survival than social media. Maybe someday I'll take that back, but I still believe in that. The most dangerous people that you can deal with are those ones who do not have another means of survival or income than social media. Fear such people. You can't even trust them with your own life, even if you are their best friend. You cannot. Fear them because they don't have any other option. You are not going to matter to them when it comes to their livelihood. Okay, let me really go now. Almost 2 hours. I've really enjoyed myself after so long, a bit long, anyways, that I've not been here. But I'll try. I have been enjoying posting videos more than doing lives lately, but I'll start doing lives again. I'm also emptying my phones. I have so many old videos in my phones that I just need to like post or delete. So I'm going through my phones also and cleaning my phones up. So yeah, if I find interesting stuff there, I would post every now and then. And when I'm done with that, then maybe I can come back and start doing lives again. And if I find interesting videos about your leaking princess that are old, some videos are old and you guys have forgotten about them, or some of you did not even get to watch those videos, then I'm gonna bring them back. I have those videos in my phone, and I just find such, yeah, quite interesting. But you see that finding her on my timeline, and why I also said I was going to delete her, it's funny and ironical because many Koreans, sometimes they appear on my timeline and I immediately block without them even doing me anything, without them saying anything to me. I just block. Once I know you are a Korean, I don't want to see you on my timeline. So how come I'm blocking all the Koreans that appear on my timeline and I'm not blocking the mother Korean? Do you understand? Sometimes you need to also introspect, like, okay, what are we, what are we doing? What are we doing? So yeah, I'm going to take care of all the old videos, and unnecessary energy, go away. We don't need you. Those are time suckers. Yeah, energy suckers. Okay. I'll see if I can read the rest of the comments. Let me see. Someone gifted me. Everything takes time to load on this. Oh, Karen, thank you for your super sticker. You are my superstar. Thank you so much for the gift. God bless you. Okay, so I'm really going to go now, and I'll see you guys when I see you. If you guys hear anything, please bring it inbox. Yes, I still find it interesting to read stuff and to know what's up. Yeah, just bring it inbox. Why not? But yeah, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna go now. Let me not dwell too much here. Thank you all once again. Thank you for watching. If you share the video, thank you for doing so. If you liked, God bless. If you commented, you are the champ. Thank you so much. And to my caller, God bless you. God will continue to increase your wisdom. That it's a blessing. I think she's blessed. God, she's deep. Like she's I don't even think she's a talker. I don't think she's someone who talks too much. I think she listens more than she talks. But sometimes the message is there and she just shares. And she doesn't even have to talk too much. She just, it goes deep. It penetrates right into your soul. So really, that one touched me. Yeah, it did something. Thank you all once again. Have a blessed evening, and I will see you when I see you. I love you all, and God loves you more. Bye. Bye.